The thief has stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook? Oh, it's you! There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it, but he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed. Jeez, I'm baffled. What a strange thief. Are you also here to look into this case? Perhaps if we work together, we can uncover some clues that I missed. Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them? That sounds kind of weird. But actually, I think it's cool too. Now, let's get started. Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night.
Ah! Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next?
This nickname is a bit
great that there are more people here to solve this case. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first. Okay. So, last night I was... I'm sorry. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to... But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried. I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but... Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die. I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. Also, I saw the outline of him in the dark. Can you believe that? Someone with a...
Oh, you're right. Sir, please take a deep breath.
Yes! That's correct!
I'm struggling to make sense.
I'm sorry. I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he...
Yes! I remember something! While the culprit was hurrying to escape...
This is a crucial clue. Let's go and...
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces...
Take a look at these marks. They point in that direction. Let's... And look at these. How unusual. The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other... This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of. Oh, okay. Let's split up. Wait. It's a tiny robot? Is it? It looks like it's carrying the vagrants missing and those tracks and metal scratches we... It appears this small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It's noticed us.
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
I don't understand what it's saying. It appears to be trying to say something. Human. Please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Parts. Need.
It appears to have a malfunction, but it seems that it needs these... I've never seen a robot with this kind of... Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, perhaps there's an issue with its language module.
Run. Escape.
No, we can't let it escape. What should we do? We gotta stop it.
Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry. Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Why?
Sorry. Pain. Suffer.
It seems to have stopped working. Yes, but why? I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, what? Hmm? This paint job in the... But one thing is for certain. This little fella, its design is, well, it really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself? I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle. If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade. This robot pet phenomenon really gets to me. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right? I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big brother? Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big brother. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the...
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
Fighting is meaningless.
Seize the moment! Turn it up!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
We make a pretty good team.
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight. Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority. arrived at our second This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell? This shell. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small... I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's... Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did... Is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
Not compatible. Incompatible.
It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Incompatible. Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big brother, watch out! It's out of control!
Incompatible.
No interest in conflict.
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Don't hesitate.
Seize the moment. Yeah! Let's rock.
Terminate.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Brother acted fast. Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great. But I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. I'm also curious about where this little fella... I need to look into something. Thank you, Big Brother. I'll text you when this little fella... Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little fella a name.
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later. Looks like it hasn't gone back to normal yet. I should come back later. Nice. Nice.
Take caution.
Come on.